Well, hello, everybody. It's time for some football here on the 2K Sports Network, broadcasting live from Landmark Coliseum. Our matchup today features the Wyverns. They'll be matching up against the Rollers. I'm Dan Stevens, and across from me is Peter O'Keefe. Let's review the lineups for today's game. Take it away, Peter.
Whether you're ready or not, these two players are bringing it all. They are forces of nature, and they come to collect on their greatness. On the other side, we see just as much talent, maybe even more. Simply put, Dan, these are some of the best players ever assembled on one team. Just look at the rest of them. Each one is a star in his own right.
Thanks, Peter. The captains are at midfield for the coin toss.
You guys ready? Made it to the show.
The Rollers will make the selection. What is the call?
We want heads.
It is tails.
We'll take the ball.
The Wyverns have won the toss and select to receive.
Conway sends it away to begin the game. Heward fields the opening kickoff at the 11. Dragged down at the 31.
Austin Heward could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Wyverns will begin the drive at their 31-yard line. Number 33 chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 1 from your Wyverns 40-yard line.
Down! Sit!
No tackling left! No tackling left! Liz! I'm back!
Number 33 gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by number 72. No gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down!
You don't get nowhere running the ball!
Sit!
Strong right!
Number 54 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
They only need a couple here, so let's buckle down, guys.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Graham is deep to receive.
Let's block the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go!
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Graham fields it at the 21. Tackled at the 23.
Jesse Graham got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rollers will begin the drive at their own 23-yard line.
Rollers 23-yard line.
Down!
Don't catch the ball! First off!
Hyena!
Gun!
Black! 89! Hyena! Red! Hut!
Washington makes a tough catch and picks up 4 on the play. They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the 27-yard line.
Let's win. I bet. I got two.
Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right there.
9 on the play. First down, Rollers.
Ain't nobody stopping us.
First and 10.
Hey,
Down.
guys, they about to pass. Watch the
Sit.
pass. Watch the pass. Hey, Liz.
Collette catches this one, and that's good for 6.
Number 36, credited with the tackle.
Break.
Second and 3 from the Rollers, 42-yarder.
Down. Sit.
Eight. Rhino. Single back.
Number 22 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. Number 22 gets the call on third down and jukes to a first down.
49-yarder.
Down. Sit.
I hope you ain't expecting the ball. Single back.
Hut.
Gesser penetrates and makes the stop at the 47. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 97. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Troy Elmer had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
First and 5 from your Wyverns, 46-yarder.
Sit.
Rip. Gun. I see two.
Number 22 will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple.
When you come back, all you'll see is me.
Hut.
Gun.
Sit.
Clarvin makes the catch out to the left, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. Peter forced the loss of yardage on third, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Boston gets ready to punt it away.
Let's block the punt. Let's go, y'all.
Boston takes the snap and punts it away. Harmon fields the punt at the 11. Brought down at the 13.
You guys don't want to deal with me in the open field.
The Wyverns stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 13-yard line.
Sit.
Rip. We got Ivan. Dude, right here.
Number 33 gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the 17-yard line.
Down. Sit.
They're going air. I see pass.
Number 33 has his number called on second down and will lose about a yard here.
Okay.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
Your Wyverns, 16-yard line.
Down.
You ain't ready on me.
Sit.
Intercepted. Brought down at the 19.
Robert Cox picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rollers had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 19-yard line.
I got you locked. I got you
Hyena.
locked. Gun,
Red.
gun, gun.
56.
Right here.
Listen up.
Hey, I
Goal
got two over
26.
here. I got
Hut,
two
hut,
over
hut.
Number 22 takes the handoff and takes it upfield. Ground to a halt at the 14.
Picked up a 5 on the play. Number 56, credited with the tackle. Second and 4 from the Rollers, 14-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Saunders tackles him for a short loss.
Saunders got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far.
Everybody, get tough.
Hey.
Third and 4, ball at the 14-yard line.
Down. Sit.
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Hut, hut.
Double, double.
Hut, hut, hut.
Rhino. Good.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up. Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
17-yard line. Live on the hold.
Block that three. Let's block the three.
Conway kicks it from 34 yards, and he misses this one to the right.
Nate Conway misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Wyverns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Sit.
Gatlin tackles him for a short loss.
Gatlin targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Down.
We gonna be in your face all day.
Sit.
Hey, Louie.
Gatlin tackles him for a short loss.
Gatlin read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
11, ball at the 23-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Running the ball ain't gonna get you nowhere today.
Hut, hut.
Flores sacks him back at the 21. That will bring up 4th down.
2 yards on the play.
Stephen Flores just denies the quarterback on this one. He says, "Sit down, buddy. You're not going anywhere." Sure, he hits him hard now, but then after the game, they'll go out for a beer and make up. No, not really.
That's going to be the defense's third stop in a row for a loss.
Yeah, talk about executing. They didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Graham fields it at the 41. Brought down at the 47.
Jesse Graham
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rollers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway home. They'll start at their 47-yard line.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Watch left. Watch left. Liz.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 47-yard line.
I'm gonna have you on lock. Good. I got two.
Number 22 will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Third and 7 from the Rollers' 50-yard line.
Down. Sit. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Good.
Number 8 throws this on a rope, and it's complete at the 44, and he's stopped right there. Barty will be credited with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
Kareem Barty
Shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Boston lines up for the punt. Boston takes the long snap and punts it away. Harmon fields the punt at the 11. Stopped at the 17.
5 on the play. Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line.
The Wyverns haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 17-yard line.
They're going air. I see pass. Lambert. Single back. I got two.
Number 33 gets his 7th carry of the game and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
No, no, no!
Second and
Not
9.
today!
Ball at
No,
the
sir!
17-yard line.
Down. This ain't a good day to run the ball. Bro. Rip right now. Watch the eye.
Kirkland grabs the floater right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Kirkland goes mano-a-mano, and the ball's waiting for him there on the cut. Great communication by quarterback and receiver together.
First time they've gone deep today, and they nailed it.
That's a huge boost this early, Dan, but there's a lot of game left to play, and I'm sure the defense is already looking to make adjustments.
Down. Sit. I'm good for you.
Number 3 fires this one over the middle, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first. We have a flag on the plate. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference. Number 99, defense. The penalty is declined.
This is the call. I spread 90, PA, X out and up. Stay sharp. Break.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
From the Rollers, 49-yard line.
Down. Sit.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Kirkland catches it left sideline. It is well past the markers for a first down.
Kirkland makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Down. Sit.
Stop it out right here.
Number 33 will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple. Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Credited with the tackle. Second and 8.
Down.
That's how you stop the run, y'all.
Sit.
Now that's how you stop the run.
Number 33 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Welcome inside the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas. End of the first quarter, the Kailua Wyverns and the Grand Rapids Rollers scoreless. A lot of people interested to see how Grand Rapids would look with 3 offensive stars, 7 defensive stars. I would say about as expected. 32 yards of total yards of offense, but they have kept Kailua off the board. Only 1.6 yards per attempt for Noel Kreis. Let's take a look at the early stats. Rocco Marconi, nothing fancy but efficient. 6 for 7, 22 yards. Running the football, both Baja and Kreis have struggled today. Lawrence Kirkland, the only offensive bright spot, 2 receptions for 40 yards so far in this game. Sebastian Brock, 5 tackles, 1 assisted thus far, and Jeb Gatlin has 3. A sack for Flores as well. No score from Kailua. It's early on. Let's send you back out to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Showtime.
Third and 6 from the Rollers.
Down. Sit.
You're not going nowhere. Rip. Guy.
Number 3 passes this one after the play action, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
And into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 62 yards and 1 interception.
You don't have to run sideline to sideline. There's nothing coming up the middle.
Number 33 catches it over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Second and 2 from the Rollers, 11-yard line.
Down. Sit.
Here we come. Double side
Hut.
Rip.
Number 33 gets the call on 2nd down and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down. Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Everybody use your heads.
Down.
I said,
Listen
don't
up.
run it in
Goal.
my house.
74. Listen up.
Please.
34.
Single back. I'm taking two.
Number 33 gets the call again and converts the third down.
And it pays off.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
First and goal from the Rollers 2-yard line.
Down. 6.
Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Touchdown!
Dan, this is a nifty little run here to pick up the yards he needs. He knew just where to go.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 32 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 6. Will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Set for the kickoff. The 2 back to the return.
Number 6 kicks it off.
Darnell Matthews got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rollers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 23-yard line.
Switch. Black. 22. Switch. Black. Hut, hut.
Good, good, good. I got.
Saunders tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Saunders came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
You ain't playing like yourself today. We need to pick it up.
I need some help, man. I can't do it by myself.
2nd and 10 from the Rollers 23-yard line.
Down. Sit.
You about to get locked up. You about to get locked up. Gun.
Number 8 zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 28. First down, tight end to the left.
34-yard line.
Down.
Gesser tackles him for a short loss. Number 22 is at the 45. Number 22 gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Down.
They're going air. They're going air.
Campbell grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down, 10 yards to go. Number 22 loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Rob Gesser targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
2nd and 10 from the Rollers 23-yard line.
They
Down.
get by me, big boy.
Sit.
No, you ain't. Double, double, double.
Number 22 gets the call again and will lose about a yard here. That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
Let's go.
3rd and 12.
Down. Sit.
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Number 8 zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Jason Harmon gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Conway will come in to attempt the field goal from the 24-yard line. Line on the hold.
Conway with the 41-yard attempt and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Nate Conway usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
The Wyverns passed well last time out. We'll see if they stick to the passing game as they start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Sit.
Watch the right side. Watch the right side. I back. I got two over here.
Number 33 barges off right guard and will gain close to 6. Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
Keep your eyes open over there.
Will Wyvern, 38-yard.
Down.
Spread.
Sit.
Rip. Aye.
Number 33 takes the handoff and heads out right, tackled at the 42. They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
This kind of pickup should be no problem for us.
3rd and inches from Will Wyvern's 42-yard.
Down. Sit.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Number 33 picked up about 7, and they convert the 3rd down.
Nothing to sneeze at with that gain, Dan. These guys are the complete rushing package, and they'll run it on you all day if you let them.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
1st and 10. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Right here. Down.
Everywhere you look, I'm
Sit.
right
Hut,
there.
hut,
Single
hut.
back. Single back. I got two over here.
Number 33 reels in the football and picks up 4 on the play. They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Second and 7.
Down. Sit.
Pass. Watch the pass. They're going to pass.
Number 3 throws a heater, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Austin Heward had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
44-yard.
Down.
Don't let them get a range, baby. Don't let them get a
Sit.
range. They got
Chases him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Ellis lines up for the punt.
Selected to punt. Graham is deep to receive.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm going to block the punt.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. The Rollers are on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 2-yard line.
Single back. I got two.
Number 22 bulldozes right of center and picks up a couple. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down! Sit.
Rover.
Number 22 gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Number 22 has his number called on third down and barely picks up the first down.
That was really a nice juke, Dan. The defense didn't know what happened.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
You're not getting nothing.
From the Rollers, 12-yard line.
Down!
Watch the pass. Rhino.
Number 22 carries it for the 15th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Saunders got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
Brock is gunning for this one from the moment the ball is snapped. He sets up for the pickoff, and he's able to pound it in for 6. Oh, you can't coach that.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Number 6. That's the point answer.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Number 6 boots the heck out of this one. Matthews decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Darnell Matthews took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Rollers, they have taken the field, and they've been having a tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as we start at their own 20-yard line. He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Second and 9.
Down! Sit!
Hey, watch the pass! Watch the
Check!
pass!
Gold! 16! Check!
Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, one man back.
Down!
Let's go, D! That's what we said!
Taylor makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on third and long.
25 on the play. First down, Rollers.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away. Well, they played it conservative in the first quarter, but loosen up for a deep connection there.
That's a great way to back up that secondary.
First and 10 from the Rollers.
Down! Sit!
I got you covered!
Number 22 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 9. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Ain't nothing coming up the middle!
Number 22 has his number called on second down and will end up losing a bunch here.
If we can't stop them here, we got problems.
Let's go!
Third and 13 from the Rollers.
Down.
43-yard line.
Sit!
We gonna be in your face all day! Quad left! Rhino! Rhino! Gun! Gun!
Number 8 throws this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
38-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Taylor catches the bullet out. The Rollers take their first timeout.
Second and 2 from the Rollers. 32-yard line.
Down! Sit!
What you say about his company is what you say about his
Check!
company.
Goal! 51! Check! Goal! 50!
They don't get back down to the line that time, and that will bring up third down.
Take it to your man right here.
34 yards.
Down.
You're not going nowhere.
Sit.
Right now. Good, good, good.
This one will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Willie Washington has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Block that three. Let's block the three.
Conway launches the 51-yard attempt, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Nate Conway puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. The Wyverns take the field with the clock at 24. Number 13 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Robert Cox kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down. The clock is stopped at 20.
Down. Sit.
I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on you. Good, good, good.
44. Hyena. Black. Hut, hut.
Number 3 makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Kirkland had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand
Sit.
for. Good, good, good.
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. That will bring up 4th down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You've got to make those plays when they come your way.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Graham is deep to receive.
Woo, here I come, kicker. Here I come, here I come.
Ellis takes the snap and punts it away. Graham catches it at the 17. Brought down at the 20.
Jesse Graham
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rollers take the field with the clock at 4.
Down.
Guys, they about to pass. Watch the
Sit.
pass, watch the pass. Trip, trip, trip. Lucy. Single back.
Number 22 catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one. They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Not the best execution there in my book.
True, but a bit of a loss on first isn't going to kill you.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Sit.
I shut things down over here. I shut things down. Good. I got two over here.
Number 22 goes right up the middle and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Wyverns enjoying a lead, 14-0.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
A look at our halftime stats, and as you can see, the numbers look pretty equal, except on the scoreboard. The Wyverns have a pretty sizable lead and have to feel pretty fortunate to have one. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Cox shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Later on in the second quarter, goal-to-go situation. Number 33 got the carry here, and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the home team. Still early in the second quarter, the Rollers down by 7. Number 22 would get the carry here. Good blocking up front, and it helped to spring up. The Rollers on defense. Number 53 would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off, and then he had some clear sailing in front of him. A 90-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. The Rollers back 14-0. Number 8 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play, and that will do it. The Wyverns are up big at the half, 14-0.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Rollers get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Welcome back into the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas, where Sebastian Brock's pick 6 has put the Kailua Wyverns up 14-0. But as Dan Stevens said at halftime, they are fortunate. Only 117 yards of offense. Grand Rapids has actually had more offensive production than Kailua pretty much across the board in that first half, but 3 missed field goals from 34, 41, and 51 has caused the Rollers to be down by 14 at the half. Let's take a look at some first half stats. Ugly numbers for the quarterbacks. Rocco Marconi, 14 of 20, 105 yards. Both quarterbacks do have an interception. Only 2 yards a carry for Crazy Train David Baja. 19 attempts, 38 yards in this game. Noel Christ, not much better, 38 yards on 16 carries with a long of 9. On the receiving end, David Baja has 4 catches, but as you can see, he's not doing anything with them. Lawrence Kirkland, 3 for 43. Marcus Campbell, 3 for 40, but is the only target on this Grand Rapids team. They're going to need some more out of him in the second half. Iba has pitched in 2 receptions for 22 yards. Defensively, Sebastian Brock is having a career day. 8 tackles, 2 assisted, 1 pass defended, 1 interception that was returned for a touchdown. Sebastian Brock, definitely the best defensive player on the field today. Justin Saunders, 5 tackles, 2 assisted, 1 pass defended. And Lee Tuck Yinyuk on the line for Kailua, a quiet 4 tackles, 4 assisted tackles for the Wyvern defense. 14-0 Rollers have missed 3 field goals. They look to get on the board in the second half as we send it out to Kailua, Hawaii, alongside Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe for your second half action. You are watching the Simulation Football League on the SFL Network on Twitch.
Number 6 boots the second half kickoff away.
Darnell Matthews got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Rollers must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their own 24-yard line.
One more half, Big D.
Sit.
Rosie.
Number 8 lets it go here, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
First down, Rollers.
Campbell easily beats the double team to the spot and the football.
Perfect synchronization on that play.
Dan, you know, the receiver who can outfight 2 defenders for the football will make almost any quarterback look good.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop, things get broken pretty fast.
Washington catches it left sideline, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Dan, I'm seeing a lot of short throws, but overall, there's really not much to show for it.
Good catch, solid throw, but the ball just isn't moving far enough to make a difference.
2nd and 6 from the Rollers, 38-yarder.
Down!
I'm gonna have you on lock.
Number 22 takes it for his 20th carry and gets well past the markers for a first.
The entire offense clicked on that play, Dan. Big yards from the runner because he knew where he was going at all times.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
First down, tight end to the left.
Down! Sit! Hyena! Red! 45! Hyena! Red! 56!
Number 93 gets the sack way back at the 44.
Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead.
Single back. Single back. 74.
Number 8 rifles it out left side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Arturo Collette doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball. For what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly.
Sit!
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Single back. Single back. Check 3.
Bryant catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
19 on the play. First down, Rollers.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference. Again, he uses the middle of the field to advance the football. And, Dan, why not?
Well, they found some seam, some crease right in the middle, and, well, they feel they can take advantage of it at any time.
Ooh, you just got sacked, son.
4 yards on the play.
My man here is the quarterback's worst nightmare. I smell blood, man. I wanted him.
2nd and 13. Ball at 36 yards.
Down! Sit!
Oh, that's another loss for you.
Switch! Back! 68!
Washington grabs the bullet and loses yards on that one. That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
That first down marker sure does look small from here.
37 yards.
Down!
Number 93 makes the sack at the 41. It'll be 4th down.
You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 2 sacks.
Here I come, punter. I'm coming. I'm gonna block the punt.
Boston takes the long snap and punts it away. The Wyverns come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
I'm coming for you on that safety, baby. 79. Switch. Single back.
Number 33 will get the carry on 1st down and heads wide right. No one in front of him. The 45, 35, 20, 15, 5, touchdown!
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display. That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Number 6. Back to the point after.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Number 6 kicks it off. Matus fields it way back at the 2. Tackled at the 25.
Darnell Matus was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rollers are fading fast and desperately need to score. Their offense will start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
Single back. 2 men.
Martine takes the hit in the backfield at the 21.
Kareem Barty makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
The Rollers, 21-yard line.
Down. 6. You're not going nowhere. Trip. Rosie. Single back.
Number 22 gets the call again and picks up a couple. Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
Down. Let's go. Ain't no running back. Get that blood scrimmage today.
Taylor makes the catch out to the left, and he will be well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Kareem Barty made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Boston lines up for the punt.
Ooh, here I come, kicker! Here I come, here I come!
Boston takes the snap and punts it away. Harmon fields the punt at the 34. Dragged down at the 38.
Jason Harmon
Didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Wyverns got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Number 33 will get the handoff and heads wide left. Finally dropped at the 42. First down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 154 yards on 18 carries.
We gotta start putting up a better fight. Let's toughen up.
First down with the tight end right.
Down! Sit! I'm just in down over here! I'm just in down! Gun!
Number 33 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Gain of 3 on the play. Number 54 with the tackle. Second and 6 from the Rollers. 39-yard line.
Down! Pass! Pass! Watch the pass! Sit. They're gonna pass! They're gonna pass!
Number 54 tackles him for a short loss. They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
This is a big one, boys. We need this stop. Hype it up! Hype it up! Right.
Third and 7.
Down! Sit! There ain't no comeback lane for you. Spread. Rip right now. Aye. I see two.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up. Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Ellis lines up for the punt.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it all out on this punt block.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. The Rollers let it bounce out of bounds at the 5.
Pete Ellis angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Rollers find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 6-yard line.
I got my eyes on you. Single back. Single back. Hey, I got two over here.
Number 22 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Down. You don't get nowhere running the ball. Sit.
Number 22 carries it for the 24th time and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, 5 yards to go.
Down. Sit. You ain't running on me. You ain't running on me. Trim. Right on. Single back.
Number 93 gets the sack at the 6. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defensive play.
That sack will give him a total of 3 on the day. What a performance. Boston gets ready to punt it from out of his own end zone.
I'm coming back for another sack, baby.
Boston gets the ball and punts it away. Harmon makes a fair catch at the 36.
36-yard line.
The Wyverns have a short field and are starting this drive at the 36-yard line.
Down. Sit. Rhino. Rhino. Aye. I see 2.
Number 33 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
He picks up 3 on the play. Number 99 with the tackle.
Second down from the shotgun.
Down. Hey, watch the pad. Watch the pad.
Number 33 will get the carry on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Number 49 credited with the tackle.
Just a basic little pickup is all we need. Then let's get that first.
Hey.
3rd and 3 from the Rollers. 29-yard line.
Down. Sit. Draw. Switch. Left. 15. Check. I got 2. Gold.
Number 3 goes it to the left sideline, and it's caught. Just barely short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up. That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Fourth down and less than a yard.
The field goal from the 27-yard line. Brock will hold the kick.
Let's block that 3.
It's blocked. It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. The Rollers will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Number 8 throws the pass, and the reception is made for a 1st and more. 20, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Late hit, number 26. Defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Oh, yeah, a clear-cut case of unnecessary roughness.
Conway is back for the point after. Bly will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
Conway boots it away. Heward fields the kickoff at the 10. Dragged down at the 30.
Austin Heward got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Ready to get this thing going? Let's do it.
Number 33 gets the call on first down and will gain close to 6. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 99. Defense. Of your opponent. Repeat, first down.
Davis had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Wyverns enjoying a lead, 21-7.
Welcome back into the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas. A huge momentum swing at the end of the third quarter as the Grand Rapids Rollers block a kick partially. June Casanari missed it off the pole, and then the next play, Marcus Campbell from Rocco Marconi deep, and the Rollers are back within striking distance, 21-7 as we head to the final period, still outgaining Kailua, 264 to 244, and the first thing we want to do is take a look at history. It's the first time a field goal has been blocked, and it was a partial block, and let's take a look at what transpired on this play. Came from the left side. There's a low snap as well. You can see trying to field the kick. Low snap. It looks like Fields comes around the end here. And let's see if he, in fact, does get his mitt on it. Yes, that kick hit his helmet. The kick hits the helmet. And then sails left, as you can see. Look at the spin on the ball from the deflection off the helmet. Now, if that is not simulation football, I don't know what is. Phenomenal job by 2K Sports and All Pro Football 2K8 as the field goal was blocked off the helmet. Campbell scores a play later, and the Grand Rapids Rollers are down by 14. Let's catch you up on the player stats. Matsumoto has only thrown 13 times in this game for 81 yards. Marconi is nearly up to a 100 quarterback rating, 21 of 27 for 212 yards. Running the football, it's Noel Kreis, 163 yards on 23 carries. His 96-yard touchdown run, a new career long, although this is just preseason, so it won't go down in the record books. Only 52 yards, 24 carries for David Baja. Marcus Campbell showed up now, 5 receptions, 117 yards and a touchdown. He leads all receivers in the game. Lawrence Kirkland and Yuya Iba still stuck at 3 receptions. Defensively, Sebastian Brock, 9 tackles, 2 assisted, 1 pass defended. How about Lee Tuck Inyuk today? 8 tackles, 4 assisted, 3 sacks today to go along with 6 tackles for loss. Talk about filling up the stat sheet. Justin Saunders with 6 tackles, 2 assisted, and 1 pass defended for Kailua. A great one from Landmark Coliseum. The Wyverns still leading the Grand Rapids 21-7, but momentum is starting to shift. Let's send it back out to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe for your fourth quarter call.
The Wyverns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 35-yard line.
Red, single back, single back.
Number 33 is at the 45. Finally dropped at the 45.
The entire offense clicked on that play, Dan. Big yards from the runner because he knew where he was going at all times.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 173 yards on 24 carries.
Kirkland didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Kirkland found an empty seam in the coverage, but the throw couldn't find him. Nothing frustrates an open receiver more.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Sit. Double tight. Check.
Red.
21. What's that? Deuce, right here. 51.
Number 33 takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
Third and 8 from your Wyverns, 47-yarder.
Down. Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Gun. Hey, I got 2 over here.
Kirkland hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kirkland faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Here they connect with him again. That's the second deep ball he's grabbed today.
Well, without an adjustment in that secondary, Dan, I guarantee you he's going to come back for more.
26 yards.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Hut. Watch left. Gun.
Number 3 makes the throw after the play action fake, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Tyrone Massey had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Down. Ice. Sit. Single back. Hut. Deuce, right here.
Number 33 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down. Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
We got to hold him here. You heard the man.
Showtime.
3rd and inches.
Down. Sit. I hope you want extra pass today.
Gatlin brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
Number 6 is back to attempt a field goal from the 17-yard line. Brock will hold the kick.
Block that 3.
Number 6 kicks it from 34 yards. This one is up and in.
A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Are kicking off. The 2 back to the seat.
Number 6 kicks it off. Matthews catches it back at the 2. Stopped at the 24.
Darnell Matthews was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rollers take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their own 24-yard line. Number 22 is at the 35, 45, 35, 25. Number 22 gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Incredible run there. He's got great blocking, and that allows him to just pour it on for a monster gain.
Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them.
Man, what a day you're having. What do you expect? Ain't you getting used to this yet?
First and 10 from your Wyvern 18-yard line.
Sit. Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
17 on the play. First down, Rollers.
Campbell is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop, things get broken pretty fast.
Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
This is your worst nightmare, ain't it?
Tim Sims goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Pursues and makes the tackle back at the 8.
Saunders targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Down. Let's go, D. That's what we say. 76.
Washington bobbles and drops it incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Willie Washington has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. Second drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Line will hold the kick.
Conway with a 25-yarder and finally gets one between the uprights.
Nate Conway has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's 3 points, but he can't exactly be kicking his heels together after missing the first 3 attempts.
Yeah, he's kicking 250.
How do you... 250?
Yeah, you know, baseball batting 250. He's kicking 250.
Oh, all right. Conway kicks it away. Heward hauls it in at the 11. Stopped at the 32.
Austin Heward took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
The Wyverns came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their 32-yard line.
Sit. Single back. Single back. I got 2 over here. I got 2 over here.
Number 3 lets it go to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
And into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
I'm taking 2. I'm taking 2.
Number 33 takes this one way out left and picks up the first down. Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10 from Will Wyvern, 45 yards.
Down. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hut, hut. Lucy. Hut, hut. Single back. Single back. I see.
Oh, you better get rid of that thing quicker next time.
Reggie Vance gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Second and 14 from your Wyverns, 41 yards.
Down. Sit. I'm coming back for another sack, baby. Double.
Third and 14.
Watch the double team over there.
41-yard line.
Down. We gonna be in your face all day. Sit. Liz. Single back.
Number 3 throws a heater right sideline, and it's off, incomplete.
Austin Heward has this one seemingly put away, Dan, and yet somehow he drops it.
You know, when people say at work, when they say you dropped the ball on that one, well, he really did.
So what he did is so bad that it's become an all-purpose cliche. Man, you can't feel too good about that.
That's a good example of how he's not yet reached his full potential.
First drop pass of the game for him, and his quarterback hopes it's his last.
Woo, here I come, kicker. Here I come.
Ellis takes the long snap and punts it away. Graham fields the punt at the 23. Brought down at the 28.
Jesse Graham didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rollers bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 28-yard line.
I'm about to shut you down. Sit. Gun. Deuce right here. I got 2.
Number 8 throws a heater, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Sit. Watch the pass. Hut. Rhino.
No good, incomplete.
Darnell Matthews muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Down. Watch the pass. Sit. Quad left. Rip. Gun.
Number 8 zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 44. Finally dropped at the 48. Campbell makes the nice catch and is at the 40. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Sit.
This one will fall incomplete. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Roughing the passer, number 93, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
How's that poison taste, huh? How's it taste?
From your Wyverns, 11-yard line.
Down. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Quad left. Quad left. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. Gun.
Number 8 throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Brock calculates the pattern right off the line, locates the ball. Oh, just gets a finger on it. That broke up a sure completion.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Sit. You get shut down today. Double. With his hands. With his hands. Gun.
Campbell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That's incomplete, and it had a chance at 7.
Oh boy, they would love to have that play again.
3rd down coming up. Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 8. Dragged down at the 2. Harmon was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Jason Harmon shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction. You know, Dan, that tight end is a great target in the end zone, but the halfback can blast forward for a few as well.
Brock gets the sack at the 6.
The Wyverns sent 5 linemen in on a devastating assault on the quarterback. The sack seemed all but inevitable.
That pocket collapsed faster than that little house full of sticks that the pigs built.
Well, you know, Dan, I never understood that story. The little pig is lazy because he built a house out of sticks?
Right.
Hey, I bet it's damn hard to build a stick house.
Okay.
And don't get me started on straw.
Okay, all right, sorry. I can see both sides of the argument for going for it there, Peter, but they didn't make it either way.
Yeah, you're down like that, and the 7 looks a lot better than 3. Now I'm sure the 3 looks a lot better than 0.
Number 33 takes the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Steven Flores targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
13. Ball at the 3-yard line.
Down. This ain't a good day to run the ball. Double tight wing left. Double tight wing left. Rhino. Rhino. They got Ibex.
Number 33 punches this one left of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third and 12. from Jerome Wyvern, 4 yards.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Down. Oh, you ain't ready on me. You ain't ready on me.
The Rollers take their first timeout.
Gatlin brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 9th tackle of the game.
Let's go! Jerome Wyvern have selected the punt. Graham is beat to receive.
Oh, here I come, kicker. Here I come. Here I come.
Ellis gets the snap and punts it away. Graham hauls it in at the 38. Brought down at the 33.
5 on the play. Ball is spotted at the
The Rollers were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Hyena. Red. 56. Let's go.
Number 8 throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped incomplete.
Chad Marlborough came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up and the D keeps sending it back.
2nd down, tight end to the left.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Cross left. Cross left. Rhino. Rhino.
Bryan grabs the rope right side and tries to get free. First down, the clock is now at 1:40. Number 8 throws this one over the middle, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Down. Sit.
Campbell grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 8 fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Brian Taylor is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Peter, they are within striking distance, but time is running down.
Yeah, the clock may decide this game. We'll see.
Conway is back for the point after. Bly on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Point is good. The Rollers line up in an onside formation.
Conway pooches it. Mills collects it at the 43. Tackled at the 40.
Jay Mills is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move. And get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
Peter, they had to try the onside kick there, so you can't fault them for their decision calling on the matter.
Absolutely not, Dan. Just didn't work out for them. They are in a good spot to win this, Dan, but they will need to overcome the D's 2 timeouts and pick up a first down or 2 in the process.
No.
The Rollers call a timeout.
You're not going nowhere. Rover, Rover.
Number
The Rollers. Call a timeout. Third and 13 from the Rollers. 43 yards.
You ain't getting by me, big boy. No, you ain't.
Number 3 takes a knee and the clock will tick down.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
The Wyverns are back to punt. Graham is deep to
No sign of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Pete Ellis saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Rollers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 12.
Down. Time to take it away, baby. Jam. Rip, rip, rip. Gun, gun, gun.
Bryant tags the missile and the clock continues to wind down.
Sick.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Wyverns come out on top 24-17. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 8 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Wyverns, midway through the third, backed up against their own goal line. Number 33 takes the handoff here, and look at the blocking at the point of attack. A big opening up the middle. A 96-yard touchdown for the home team. Still midway through the third quarter, the Wyverns ahead by 21. Number 33 is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then he's off to the races. The Rollers back on offense after a missed field goal. Number 42 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 64-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The Rollers trailing 21-7. Number 3 went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. That set up a 35-yard field goal. The Wyverns have opened it up and now lead by 17. Still in the fourth quarter, number 22 got the football here, and this was just all individual effort as he broke off a big one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. Midway through the fourth, the Rollers back by 14. Number 42 had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. The Rollers, late in the fourth quarter, number 8 needed to be on target here, and he was. A 7-yard touchdown for the visitors. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Wyverns squeaked out a win, 24-17. And here's your 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 33 turned in yet another legendary outing. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Turned out to be a heck of a game from Kailua, Hawaii. Welcome back to the SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas. The Grand Rapids Rollers played a great game, but just too many things in the first half went against them, and the Rollers fall 24-17. Wyverns finish out their preseason, the first team to do so, with a 1-1 record after a 44-41 loss to Baltimore in Week 1. Look at the stats here. More rushing yards than passing yards for Kailua today. In fact, Grand Rapids outgained Kailua 436-300, nearly doubled them up on first downs, and lost the game. Grand Rapids trailed 14-0 at halftime. Rocco Marconi, a brutal pick six to Sebastian Brock, really hurt the Rollers, and the offensive line play did as well. We'll get to that in just a moment. Rocco Marconi finishes with a quarterback rating of over 100, 33 of 44, 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, but that one costly interception. He was sacked 6 times. Matsumoto only 18 attempts, 12 completions for $125. A very pedestrian day for Ono. On the ground, no pedestrian day for Noel Kreis. 32 attempts, 179 yards, and 2 touchdowns with a long of 96. He broke 6 tackles. Baja broke 8, however, 25 carries, 110 yards. His day ends up turning out pretty decent. Marcus Campbell was ridiculous. 11 receptions, 192 yards, and a touchdown on 13 targets. He did, however, drop a touchdown in the end zone late in the fourth quarter, although it doesn't read on the stat sheet. That was a huge drop for Campbell, as the Rollers may have forced overtime or could have potentially won the game. They also missed 3 field goals in this one. Lawrence Kirkland, 4 receptions, 70 yards, and Iba just with 3 grabs and 4 total targets. Not much passing for Kailua. On the defensive end of the ball, Sebastian Brock, 13 tackles, 2 assists, 1 sack, 2 passes defended, and a pick 6. Jeb Gatlin's day, first day as a Roller, he finishes with 9 tackles and 2 assisted. Lee Tuck-Inyuk, however, ridiculous performance, 8 tackles, 4 assisted, 3 sacks on the day to go along with 6 tackles for loss. He was phenomenal, and overall 6 sacks for the Wyvern defense, including 1 from Sebastian Brock on that 4th and 1 stop at the 2-yard line for the Rollers when they went for it down by 14 points. Justin Saunders finishes with 7 tackles, as does Shigeki and Unsicker for Kailua and Grand Rapids, respectively. 24-17, it was a good game. We even saw our first block kick in SFL history as Jun Kazanari unable to convert. He's the first star kicker to ever miss a field goal in this league as well. Final score, 24-17. Rollers are back in action next week against the Baltimore Crabs, their first home game of the season, as Baltimore looks to improve to 2-0 as an expansion franchise this preseason after beating Kailua last week. Football Sunday is right around the corner tomorrow at 3 p.m. We've got the San Francisco Bulldogs and the Oklahoma City Renegades as Jasper Hart faces his former team. And then at 6 o'clock, the 1-0 New York Knights against the 1-0 Dallas Stars, both who got victories last weekend, will take on each other as West St. Clair, who has performed historically well in Dallas, will take on Johnny English and the Dallas Stars. From all of us in Kailua, Hawaii, and from our SFL studios in San Antonio, Texas, I'm going to have to get used to saying that. We wish you a great rest of your day, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow on the SFL Network on Twitch for #Football Sunday. Spread the word.